What do we think, Lily?
I think it's beautiful.
Welcome back, guys. In a world often overshadowed by negativity, moments of pure joy shine brightly. Recently, Megan Sussex shared a tender video of herself and her daughter, Princess Lilibet, making homemade jam. The innocence and sweetness of the moment were undeniable. Lilibet, with her cherubic smile, sweetly declared the jam beautiful, capturing hearts worldwide. However, not everyone embraced this moment with warmth. Angela Levine, a royal biographer known for her critical stance towards Prince Harry and Meghan, sparked outrage with a comment questioning the authenticity of Lilibet's voice. On X, formerly Twitter, Levine insinuated that the child's voice might not be genuine. The backlash was swift and overwhelming. Fans and supporters of the Sussex family flooded social media platforms, defending Lilibet and condemning Levine's remarks. One user wrote, "If you're trolling a newborn baby, you should probably switch your internet off and have a deep breath of air and a hard think about your life choices." Another chimed in, "Lilibet is a gorgeous name. I hope she grows up to have a long, happy, healthy life." Children's voices are pure, untainted by the complexities of the adult world. Lilibet's voice, captured in that fleeting moment, was a testament to the innocence and beauty of childhood. To question its authenticity is not only baseless, but deeply troubling. The name Lilibet holds profound significance. It was the childhood nickname of Queen Elizabeth II, affectionately used by her late husband, Prince Philip. For Prince Harry and Meghan to choose this name for their daughter was a gesture of love and respect, honoring both the Queen and Prince Philip's legacy. Yet Levine's comment suggested that using the name was demeaning and rude to the Queen. Such assertions not only misinterpret the gesture, but also undermine the deep familial bonds that the Sussexes sought to honor. The public response was clear. Supporters rallied behind Lilibet, emphasizing the importance of protecting children from unwarranted criticism. One tweet read, "Stop being so obsessed with Princess Meghan. She's moved on and you should do the same. You are a wretched person." Another said Angela Levine crossed a line. "Criticizing a child is disgusting. There's no excuse. Angela Levine is a bitter old woman." And one more. "That child sounded happy, excited, and pure. If you hear something fake in that, it says more about you than her." Princess Lilibet deserves to be celebrated for her innocence, her laughter, and her love. She is not a pawn in a larger narrative, but a child entitled to her privacy and dignity. Let us remember that behind every comment, every tweet, and every video, there is a real person. In this case, a young girl whose voice should be cherished, not questioned. Princess Lilibet's voice doesn't need to be proven. It needs to be protected. And for those who felt that small burst of joy when she said the jam was beautiful, that moment was real, and it was enough. Angela Levine's comments on Lilibet's voice are not only baseless, but also deeply insensitive. Criticizing a child's voice is a new low, even for someone known for their harsh opinions. It's time to call out such behavior for what it is, unwarranted and cruel. In a world where children's innocence should be cherished and protected, such harsh scrutiny is not only unnecessary, but harmful. We must stand together to ensure that our youngest and most vulnerable are shielded from such negativity. Let's remember that words have power. They can build up or tear down. And in this case, it's clear that negative words have no place in the lives of our children. Lilibet deserves to grow up in a world that celebrates her uniqueness and shields her from undue criticism. So let's make a promise, not just to Lilibet, but to all children, that we will be their defenders, their protectors, and their champions. Because every child deserves to feel beautiful, just as they are. The public has had enough of Angela Levine's relentless and baseless negativity. Her outrageous comments about Lilibet's voice are a stark reminder of the lengths some will go to in order to spread their toxic views. It's high time we stand up against such unwarranted and harmful attacks and protect the innocence of children like Lilibet. Across social media, people are uniting in defense of Lilibet, showing that compassion and kindness will always triumph over cruelty. This collective response is more than just a moment of solidarity, it's a powerful movement against bullying and negativity. As we continue to voice our support, let's remember that our actions today set the tone for the world our children will inherit. By standing against harmful rhetoric, we are not just defending Lilibet, but paving the way for a more compassionate and understanding society. So let's keep raising our voices, let's keep spreading love and positivity, and let's make sure that every child knows they are valued and cherished. Together, we can create a world where all children, including Lilibet, can grow up free from unnecessary criticism and thrive in an environment filled with support and love. Angela Levin's comments about Lilibet's voice are not just baseless, they are downright cruel and unacceptable. To criticize a child for something as pure and innocent as their voice is crossing a line that should never be crossed. Lilibet deserves to be celebrated for who she is, not scrutinized for something beyond her control. This isn't just about Lilibet. This is about the kind of world we want to create. A world where children are protected from unnecessary criticism and can grow up knowing they are valued for who they are. Levin's remarks are not only a disservice to Lilibet, but to all children who look up to public figures for inspiration. The outpouring of support for Lilibet on social media is a testament to the fact that people will not stand for this kind of negativity. We must continue to stand up against such unwarranted attacks and defend the innocence and dignity of children everywhere. By doing so, we send a powerful message. Kindness and compassion will always triumph over cruelty and negativity. Let's keep defending Lilibet and all children from such harmful rhetoric. Together, we can create a more compassionate and supportive world where every child can thrive.